Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today what we're going to be doing is mixing paints for travel. Now this only works if you're traveling by any means not including air, because you can't take more than a certain amount of liquid on a flight. So if you're traveling by bus, car, train, whatever, you can do this. So I found these 2 fluid ounce bottles. They do have lids and they have little squirts, so you could do really fine if you needed to. I found the 2-pack of these at Dollar Tree for $1. This is what it looks like opened, and then you just twist the top and you can get it really fine, or you can do it really fine, or you can twist it all the way open, or you can just completely take the top off and pour into cups. These are too small for like daily use here in my art studio, but they're perfect for travel. They're also perfect for kids. So if you've got, you're going to be babysitting and you got the grandkids coming over or something like that, these are perfect to mix to where they can have fun, but then they know that, when they use all their supplies, that's the end of fun time for their paints. So the colors that we're going to mix today, of course, I'm going to mix black. The only apple barrel color I'm using is black. We're going to mix the Artist Loft Flow Acrylic and white. I've got Artist Loft Flow Acrylic in aqua green, metallic purple, metallic copper, brilliant yellow, brilliant blue, metallic lemon yellow, metallic orange, metallic turquoise, metallic red, and then I have Arteza in pale green and scarlet red. So those are the colors we're going to mix up. I'm going to make 2 bottles of white and 2 bottles of black. Everything else I'm just going to make 1 bottle. So we're going to kind of get through that. I'm also going to show you the other things I'm going to use. Of course, you need cups for mixing, stir sticks. I'm going to use my painter's tape to label the bottles, and that's because it comes off easily. It'll stay on when you need it to. But when that color is done, if I don't want to do that color again in the bottle, I can just take the label off completely. It doesn't leave any residue or anything on the bottle. And then I can put a new label on with the new color that I put in it after I wash it. And then the scissor, if you want a fine straight cut on your tape, which I do for these bottles because they're travel. And then a Sharpie or something to write on your tape. So, now we're going to move all of this aside and get on to the fun. To save time, because I've been asking you guys what I can do to make my videos better. To save time, I have mixed all of the paints except for the white and black. And then I've already got the Floetrol in the cups for the white and black, so I'll show you how to mix. This will be a short tutorial, and then you'll get to see everything else. We put stuff in bottles and that. Okay, let me set these to the side. Okay, so I have my Floetrol ready. These are 5-ounce cups. I filled them about 2.5-ish to 3 ounces each. Because I need 2 ounces for each of these bottles to do 2 bottles of black, 2 bottles of white. So I need a total of 4 ounces of paint, or just under. And that's going to be about 4 ounces total. You want to mix it really well. It's a little harder to see on the white. I can see the difference here, but I don't know if you guys can up there. You want to scrape the edges, you want to scrape the bottom, you want to make sure you get it all mixed in really well. It's a lot easier to see on other colors. Then you want to check the consistency and make sure it's what you're looking for, and if not, you want to adjust it. Probably should have had this one sitting upside down. Okay, we're not going to use the apple barrel. It's going to take too long to get it where I need it to be. So we're just going to throw in some Artist Loft Flow Acrylics Black. Excuse the noise of my chair. I had to move everything to go get the black paint. Same thing. Move it up to about the 4-ounce line. I'm going to set that down so it's not in the way. Mix it up real good. For the single color cups, where I only mixed enough for one bottle, I actually used these little bitty 2-ounce cups. That way I knew it was the exact amount for what would fit in the bottle. But if you were to use something like this and you made a little extra, then you can always just add it to your extra paint cup. I always have a little cup to the side, and this is just leftover paint from multiple pours. So if I have a little bit of extra that doesn't fit, it just goes in that. Okay, now I'm going to make the labels. I'm going to cut mine so that they're straight. I put the excess to the side because even though it's just a little like that, I can stick it on my table and use it. Cut it in half. And then I'm going to label it. Okay. It will be wet for just a minute, so you don't want to actually touch where you labeled it. These bottles actually have lines on it for if you wanted to add labels. So you can make sure it's straight. I'll push down around the wording and then I'll go back over it really well after I give it a minute to dry. I actually should have wrote white on both of those. I was so used to making one bottle of each color that I wasn't thinking. So I'll have to write white and black on another set real quick. Dun, dun, dun. So while I'm doing this, let's do a little fun questionnaire. Below in the comments, let me know what you would like to see me do for the next pour. What method would you like to see? Tree ring, whatever. And just put that in the comments below, and I will go through those comments and see what the most requested method is, and that is what I will try to do. Also, well, that's what I will do. Also, I'm going to start viewer requests back again. Those seem to be a big hit. I was looking through, and I haven't done viewer request videos in a while. So I think we might sit down the next video and talk about it and decide, and then we'll let you guys start sending in your custom requests again. So I'm just going to take the tops off of the two for the white. I'm going to mix it a few more times since it's been sitting. I'm going to clean off the stick, but I'm not going to get rid of it because I may need it. Just scrape out the, and I'm just going to pour them. I'm leaving a little bit of space in the top, as you can tell, just a little, so that I might have poured to the 3-ounce mark instead of the 4-ounce mark. But I left a little bit of room so that you can shake them after they've set up for a while. So yeah, I'll have to mix some more white, but I can always do that off camera. That way you guys don't get bored with it. So I'm going to just put the lid on this one and show you. So I left a little bit of space from here up empty so that I can shake them up. That way, if they've set for a while, you get the Floetrol and paint mixed really well again. I'm also not putting any silicone in these bottles because I can carry my little bottle of silicone, which is just a little bit bigger than these, in my travel size container. Or you can even use one of these, label it as silicone, and put silicone in it. That's what's great about these. You can pretty much you can even take the paints with you and just fill these with your Floetrol or your pouring medium of choice. It's really whatever you end up deciding you want to do. I'm going to leave a little bit of room in the top of that one so I can shake it. Pour the rest of this in here, and then I will just mix up a little bit more. I'm about 1.5 ounces short on black and white. So I'll just mix those up off camera so that you guys don't have to watch that. But so I'm going to sit these to the side and I'm going to show you guys what we have so far. So there's our white and our black. I have the Artist Loft Brilliant Blue. I wonder if I can lay these on their side and them not like roll around. I have Turquoise, Brilliant Yellow, I have Metallic Purple, the Arteza Pale Green, the Arteza Scarlet Red, Artist Loft Aqua Green, Red Metallic, and then we have the Orange Metallic, the Copper Metallic, and the Lemon Yellow Metallic. So these are our fun colors, and we're gonna finish filling up the black and white, and then we will have an entire to-go set ready for acrylic pouring. I also purchased a container to put these in, and maybe I'll do that in another video because it's under a few things, and show you kind of what it looks like. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below.